First Row Sports Show.
He's going out. Holy shit.
On CABC3, the future of broadcasting. With your host, Darnell Duff.
1938 was the last time they did it. 1971 was the last time they attempted. But finally, the 2015 edition of the Chicago Blackhawks have won the Stanley Cup on home ice. The Blackhawks defeated the Tampa Bay Lightning in 6 games, finishing it all up last night with a 2-0 win. Corey Crawford, who wasn't relatively busy on the night, made 21 saves to record the shutout. Duncan Keith got the Hawks on the board 3 minutes into the second period when he went nearly coast to coast off a pass from Patrick Kane and found a way to bury his second chance past Lightning goalie Ben Bishop. Keith became the 4th player in NHL history since recording time became a stat in 1998 to play 700 minutes in one playoff with his 30 minutes and 19 seconds in Game 6. Keith fell 4 seconds short of All-Star and Hall of Famer Nicklas Lidstrom for 3rd place. Drew Doughty of the LA Kings leads with just under 745 minutes. Keith was also named the Conn Smythe winner. For the Lightning, Ben Bishop was steady, making 23 of 25 saves. However, his team was unable to pot any goals past Crawford. All-Star Steven Stamkos was held goalless in the 6 games. It was suspected that both Bishop and standout Tyler Johnson were both playing with injuries, but for now, all we know that the 2015 Chicago Blackhawks raised Lord Stanley for the 3rd time in 6 years, and Winnipeg native Jonathan Toews got closer to etching his name as Manitoba's best athlete ever.
The man himself, the Duff Man, live on CABC.
It's something that hasn't happened in 40 years, but June 16th, 2015 could be a day for the history books. The Golden State Warriors will look to win their first NBA title in 40 years when they take on the Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 6. The Warriors were led by Stephen Curry in Game 5. Curry scored 37 points, 17 of them being in the final frame to solidify the 104-91 victory. LeBron James, despite the losing effort, scored 40 points in the game and said after the game, "I'm not worried because I'm the best player in the world." Can LeBron back up his words? Is he on the way to becoming the best player to ever play this game? Game 6 is tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, and you can catch all the action on ABC as the Cleveland Cavaliers look to stave off elimination and reach Game 7.
With you live, CABC3, Double D, Darnell Duff.
The number 11 was a very popular number on Tuesday night. Unfortunately for the Blue Jays, it was their worst nightmare as they took on the New York Mets. The Jays trailed for the majority of the game until the bottom of the 9th when Jose Bautista hit a solo homer to tie the game. Jose Bautista once again stepped up to the bat in the 11th and hit another solo home run, his 13th of the 2015 campaign. It was all for naught as Wilmer Flores hit a 0-0 pitch out to center that scored catcher Lucas Duda to come from behind for the 4-3 win. Mark Buehrle was exceptional for the Jays, going 7 innings, only allowing 4 hits and 1 earned run. Former Blue Jay prospect Noah Syndergaard was just as good for the Mets, fanning 11 Blue Jays while only allowing 2 hits. Brett Cecil blew his second game of the season in the 11th inning, moving his record to 1-3 on the season. The Blue Jays streak was snapped at 11 games on Monday night, but they will get another chance on Tuesday night when Scott Copeland takes to the mound. Copeland has been exceptional since being recalled from AAA earlier last week. Matt Harvey will come back for the Mets. First pitch, 7:07, and you can catch all the action on Sportsnet and Sportsnet 590 The Fan.
Now you're listening to Trailer Hitch by Christian Bush on CABC3, the future of broadcasting.